Hi, I'm Brian Pfeiffer, aka the Marketing Meathead. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about what I've learned in the last month and a half watching about 300 hours of YouTube. All right, let's get started today, guys. This is an unscripted thing. I just kind of want to go over kind of some of the people I've been following and what I've learned. What I'm trying to do is basically learn YouTube, like learn how the people are thinking on it, learn what the people are looking for, learn, kind of what the people that are putting out the content are doing in order to attract, potential subscribers and whatnot. In this video, I'll refer to subscribers as subs, okay? So when I say subs, you'll know what that means. So let's take a look here on YouTube. You can always click on subscriptions. Let me grab a little bit of Monster here. Didn't sleep all that well last night. All right, so basically I have, a decent amount of people that put out like daily content, and kind of want to go over just a few of them here and let you guys know what I've kind of found and what I've seen over the last month and a half. Obviously, one of the reasons why I'm studying this so hard and spending so many hours a day consuming content is because I want to go in and, make a channel that is, number one, going to grow fast, number two, going to give value to people that, are my subs. And, I just don't want to go in the wrong direction. So I'm trying to like really study, what's working, what's not. In order to do that, you really just got to take in content. You got to see what other people are doing. You got to watch their subscribers. You got to look at the comments. That's really big. You got to look at what our people are saying about this. One of the things I did notice that's actually really funny is a lot of these guys, they get like crappy comments late in the night, because I'm usually up late working out at the gym, and that's when I'm usually consuming a lot of my content. And a lot of these guys, the comments are real like nasty and bad. And then the next morning you go to look at the comments and they're all gone. They delete those comments. So, obviously they're not going to leave a bunch of bad stuff up on there. They don't want people to see that. So it's kind of funny, but I'll catch the bad stuff late at night when most people are sleeping. So it's pretty funny. So I'm not going to go over every single one of these people that I follow, but I'll go over a lot of them. This guy I ran into, this Not Your Average TV guy. I don't really follow him anymore. I'm actually going to probably take him off my subscribe list. He's kind of like a little YouTube guy. He actually went from under 1,000 to 1,500 since I've been following him. So some people are following him, but he's got like, you could tell he's just taking like information from other people's YouTubes and basically just, regurgitating it. He was trying to really heavily promote BitConnect was a scam. Then he went into like Dabbercoin, which is another scam. And then now he's trying to promote LendConnect. Basically, I don't know, a bunch of crap. He's a guy that actually came onto my YouTube when I did one of my first videos when I restarted my YouTube back up, and gave me a comment. And, I was like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. Like, he's following me. He followed me. I'll follow him. And, it was kind of one of those things. So I noticed that, I'll never forget this guy because he actually commented on my stuff. So every time I watch a video, I comment on it, because you comment enough times on people's videos, they're going to remember who you are, because like, wow, this guy watches every one of my freaking videos. He must be like really into me. So I comment on every single video I watch, no matter what. 100% I comment on it, okay? So that's one of my little like tricks I've been doing. Now keep in mind, guys, I'm a small YouTube channel. I just started really putting out videos about mid-January, kind of full-time, like 5 to 7 days a week. I went from like 175 subscribers to, I think let's see, today we are at my channel here. Let's see. I'm at 269 subscribers. I was at 270 yesterday, so somebody left. Anyway, well, I basically went up about 100 subscribers in a month, which is, it's okay. I mean, that's, slow growth, I guess you'd call that. I'm trying to, put out stuff that's going to help it grow faster. Excuse me. And by doing that, I'm looking at other people's content. I'm trying to like model success, go from there. So let's talk about, here's Vic Strysus. Here's a guy I did a scam video on, putting out something pretty funny. So here's Ryan Hildreth. Here's another guy that I follow. This guy, basically, we'll take a look at his channel. He's got 104,000 subscribers. He got hit pretty hard when BitConnect went down. He was a big BitConnect guy. I know he got named in the lawsuit and all that stuff. He's got a picture of his Ferrari up here. Pretty decent header here. And he puts out decent content. He used to be an options trader, and he does some technical analysis. I think he kind of does like general technical analysis for people, nothing like over the top. basically trying to keep it, I think he's trying to keep it down to a level that his subscriber base can understand, which, you got to understand the people that are out on YouTube. And based on some of the comments that I see on a regular basis, some of these people have no clue about cryptocurrency whatsoever. Like, literally, like, you show them, like, a chart and, like, some movement, and they think you're, like, a whiz, okay? But that's not the case. Trust me. There's some traders out there that I follow that these guys are so technical. They're looking at, like, literally hour by hour and figuring out, like, the probabilities of stuff happening. Just like, a poker player, when he's playing a hand of cards, he's in his head, he's calculating all the possibilities out there that could happen, based on what his hand is, okay? So that's what these real technical traders are. Ryan doesn't really do that, but he's got a huge following, so, follow him if you want. I mean, his stuff's not bad. He does give some motivational stuff. He did kind of come up from, nothing to something in a short amount of time, like a year and a half. And 100,000 subscribers, man. I can't say anything bad about that. Like, the guy's obviously on my list. I keep chops on him. I watch just about every one of his videos. Good stuff. Here's the Crypto Gurus. This guy, he went from like 5,000 subscribers when I followed him to 25,000 in a short time, like a month and a half. And I think the reason why is because he does all pretty much ICO stuff. His reviews are pretty good. I mean, I like his stuff, honestly. He's pretty in depth. I think he's got another guy on his team that doesn't really go on to the videos, but he basically goes in and does reviews of ICOs, but he goes into pretty good depth, and he tells people why he likes them, why he doesn't. He goes into the token metrics, the team, the actual project itself. It's pretty good. I mean, I like him. I'll continue to follow him. And again, his channel's pretty much blown up. It went from, like 4,000 or 5,000 subs to 25,000 in a month and a half. So, that tells me something. Like, what is this guy doing that I'm not doing? Okay, he's doing all ICOs. He's doing ICOs. He's coming up with like a fund now, possibly to invest with, multiple people putting in. Pretty awesome, man. I mean, that's good stuff. So, I definitely would recommend this guy, Crypto Gurus, if you're into ICOs. Problem with ICOs nowadays, and I think a lot of the things are, the really good ones are not even available to the public in a public sale. So you have to have like this guy's doing. He's trying to come up with like a fund that basically takes all the ICOs, or all the people that are interested in ICOs, puts them into like one fund, and then he invests like say $500,000. And these guys that have the ICO, that would be considered more like part of their private sale because he's such a big investment. So that's what he's trying to do. Pretty good idea. It's something maybe I'd look into down the road once I get my following built up. I like it. So this Graham Stefan, man, this guy's actually another one. Like I think he hangs out in the Ryan Hildreth, Tanner Fox, and Dan Da Silva, and there's another guy, ODI, and another guy, Hildreth. They're all kind of like buddies, okay? So they all got these big YouTube subscriber channels. I think they're all in a race to see who's get the most. Graham's at 105K. I know Tanner's just about at 100K, and I know that's Tanner J. Fox, and Hildreth is just over 100K. So these guys all, it seems like, started around the same time. I'm following all of them because they all have good value. I'll be watching this one later because I like his production. I'm not really into real estate so much right now. I've done a couple flips on houses, and I do own a house. So I have experience in that field, and I know what it costs and the work that goes into it. So I do appreciate what he does. But his video production is really good. I like his set. I like the way he talks on camera. I like how he prepares for his videos. So that's why I'm following him, because I'm studying what he's doing on YouTube to become a better YouTuber. So that's why. This girl here, she's kind of like a digital channel, Nakamotorized. It's short bites, like 4 or 5 minutes. It's pretty interesting, entertaining to watch. And here's Tanner. We talked about him just a second ago. Like I said, it's Hildreth, Dan Da Silva, Graham Stefan, Ricky Gutierrez. These are like the main guys in Graham, Tanner, Dan Da Silva, ODI. These are the guys that kind of have their little clique. It seems like they're all buddies, and they're all kind of like helping each other out. I see Ryan Hildreth appear on Tanner's channel. Same with Dan Da Silva. I've heard ODI mention Dan Da Silva. I've seen Tanner and Graham Stefan together. So they all kind of have this little clique, it looks like. And I'd love to crack into it. I mean, maybe someday I'll be big enough where these guys will actually pay attention to me and, actually, want me a part of their clique. I mean, they got a huge head start on me. They're all like almost 100,000 followers. And Tanner's pretty real. I mean, his stuff is just transparent. Check out his new car here. It looks like he got an Aventador. He was talking about it. He's an Amazon FBA guy. I mean, I think he's really good. I did buy his personal branding course. If you'd like to go ahead and take a look at that. I did a nice full review on it. It's a good course. I did learn some stuff, so I gave it I think an A- overall rating on my it's my scale, but I thought it was a good course. I was worth the money. So that's another guy I follow. Here's SEM Rush. It's just a company for SEO. Back when I was doing a little bit more of that, I have a guy that does that for me now. Doug Polk. This is his poker channel. He doesn't have one here for his crypto channel. This guy, oh my God, he blew up. When I first ran into him, I think he was at like 30 or 40,000 subs, and literally his productions are so funny. I mean, the guy is really funny. He's actually like entertaining to me, and he is definitely blowing up. He's like last time I checked, let's take a look here. Doug Polk Crypto. That's a good one. If you guys want to get some entertainment, man, this guy, look at this, 174 subs, and he went from like 30,000 in the middle of January. Insane growth. I mean, awesome. Congratulations, Doug, man. That's amazing. And I just don't want to put out a production that Doug Polk Crypto is going to make fun of. So he does, like, basically what he does is he takes people's, people that are kind of like in the crypto space that like do stupid shit, like, BitConnect, or he had this one guy, Supo Man, that was like scamming people or teaching people how to hack, and he just makes fun of them. But at the same time, he throws in like some good information, and he actually is pretty knowledgeable. And he has a podcast too, a Doug Polk podcast, where he brings in like Jimmy Song and other people that are real knowledgeable. So Doug's like, he's an entertainer, but he's also like knowledgeable. So like, I really do enjoy his stuff, man. Honestly, the guy's there's a reason why he's up to 174 subs in a short amount of time. He's freaking great. So here's that ODI guy. This is he's more of like a Shopify affiliate Actually, he's more of an affiliate marketing guy. He's also in that crew of Dan Silva. I've heard him mention Dan Silva. He's giving away a free course. We just filmed a free course, by the way, for our affiliate marketing. So we're going to be putting that up here shortly. This weekend we're going to be working on that. And very similar, business model. We're going to go ahead and offer a free course, get people to know, like, and trust us. And then, obviously I try to upsell them to a better course, a more advanced, and then up to like a mastermind level, which is what we've been doing for the last year, is doing masterminds. But you have to get people to know, like, and trust you before they'll spend money with you. I mean, you got to give them good value and show people, what is working. So you got to be transparent. I mean, I'm trying to do a campaign right now, and it's, it is what it is. It's making money one day and losing money one day, and I'm showing people it is what it is. Nothing's perfect out there. We do have a campaign that's making a lot of money right now, but it's my media buyer running it. So yeah, we do know what we're doing, but it's not easy. So I mean, you got to do a lot of work to make this happen. So that's ODI. So far, I've only been following him for a little bit, but I do like his production, and I'm kind of keeping an eye on him. These guys like to show their cars and whatnot, which that's obviously working. So like, follow model success. All right, so let's get down into here. I've just ran into this guy here, this Texas West Capital. He was looks like 4% TV. This is Strice, who's putting out a bunch of testimonials. That's a good way to get people to believe in your product. But trust me when I tell you, these people are probably not making a lot of money. So this Texas West Capital, let me finish this guy. I just ran into him today. Literally, like today, I ran into him, and I started watching his channel. I haven't finished the video yet. It's like 20 minutes long. But man, this guy's super technical, man. I actually hit him up and asked him if he'd be willing to maybe mentor me on his technical analysis, because I was really impressed with what this guy was showing today. And I was like, damn, nobody can predict what's going to happen with any stock or anything in the future, but based on like patterns and certain triggers and charting and different patterns that you guys see, you can actually maybe like sort of predict it, like the probability. So that's what this guy's really good at, from what I've seen. I'm going to follow him for a little bit. I did email him and see if he's interested in working with me. We'll see. Maybe he's not. He's probably a big trader. He seemed like he really knows what he's doing. My contribution probably isn't worth his time. Look at this guy, Vic. He's putting out all this 4% success stories. I'm not even going to watch this garbage. God, he like filled my whole thing with subscriptions here. Jesus, what do you do? Put up 20 videos today? Wow. Anyway, well, those aren't getting watched. A couple more here that I want to just make note of here. Ricky Gutierrez, I mentioned him. He's more into like day trading and swing trading. Big following. He's over 100K subs. Let's take a quick look. He's actually, he's at 113. So this guy's growing. People are interested in trading, and he's giving them good advice. His Tech Bud Solutions. He goes on early and gives his trade predictions. I think he's having some wins, and people are liking it. That Lifestyle Ninja, this is another guy that I've been following. He's pretty good. He does Amazon FBA and Shopify. He's entertaining. He's got some good content. His videos are good. I'll continue to follow him just because I like his production. Crypto Crow, this guy, pretty good so far. I mean, the only thing I don't like about him, he's getting paid to like promote ICOs on his channel, and it's kind of annoying. He goes in and like just talks about like, you know, these ICOs because he's getting paid, and then, you know, like he hopes that, you know, he's not hoping, but the people that are paying him are hoping that people go in and invest in these ICOs. I get it. You got to make a living in this business, and, you know, it is what it is. I mean, but I think he does have some good advice. He is trying to start a fund just like that Crypto Guru guy. So far, you know, he's pretty good. I like him. He's real transparent. He's come clean on a problem he had with a game that he came out with back in the day. And so far, I like him. I'll keep watching his stuff just to see where he goes. I think he's using Profit Trailer and trading as well. I did buy Profit Trailer, and I'm going to be trading with that soon. I'm going to do some simulation probably starting next week and see how I do, and then I'll maybe put some real money into it, see how it goes. Who else? Neil Patel. Everybody's kind of heard of him. He's, you know, big SEO guy. Sometimes I watch his stuff. This guy, Freedom Fastlane, Capitalism. He talks about entrepreneurial stuff. He's actually pretty good. Now let's get into some of these guys that I don't like. I do like Paul James. He's pretty good. He's more of kind of like your affiliate marketing. He's a young-looking kid, but he's actually got some pretty good stuff. He's knowledgeable. I've bought a couple of his products over the years, and I like Paul James, so I'll continue to follow him. All right, there's a couple guys here that I think this Phantom Strategies. He's another trader. I thought he was kind of like the man until I ran into that West Capital guy today. This Phantom Strategies guy is pretty good. He actually did a portfolio analysis for me. And he's pretty technical, and he knows a lot about how the markets work. He's been trading for like 14 years, so I've learned a lot from him already. One of the biggest takeaways, he's got a saying that bulls make money, bears make money, and hogs get slaughtered. So it's pretty funny, but he's legit. He knows what he's doing. He can kind of predict stuff. He's been pretty dead on with his predictions so far. I'm definitely going to continue to follow him. There's a couple guys in here. This cryptocurrency YouTuber. This King Crypto guy, let's look at him, man. I mean, this guy, he's got 25K subs. This guy, and there's another guy here. Let's see. This Chronic Crypto guy. I'm going to leave him up here now just because every once in a while, if I got a quick second, I'll listen to their stuff. But they literally, all they do is it seems like they just take information that they find online or from another YouTuber and just regurgitate it. Look at this guy, Chronic Crypto. I mean, come on, dude. He's like, talk about clickbait. Expected to reach 1275 this year. Let's take a look at that. Okay. By the way, here's another site that I found. It's called Livecoin, livecoin.com. And Livecoin is just like CoinMarketCap, but better. I think it's more real time. That did not come up. Or actually, it's livecoin.io. .io, I think. Let me just Google it. That's not it. I have it on my phone, but not on my computer. So let's try it. This. Let's see what it is. Maybe it's Livecoin Watch. Yeah, this is it. Livecoin Watch. Sorry, guys. I was wrong on that. Anyway, this is pretty good. So let's see where Tron's at. Okay, this guy's saying Tron's going to reach 1275. All right, we're at 39 cents. Let's take a look at this. This guy. All right, so we're at 39 cents. All right, 39. Let's do. He's saying 1275 divided by 39 cents. All right, so 0.39. That would have to 32 times increase. Okay, that means that right now this market cap is basically at what, 2 billion or 2 million? That's 2 million, I think, right? Yeah, 2 million. So 32 times 2597989 times 32. So basically, Tron is gonna be worth $8 billion, which is more than the entire market cap, I think, than $83 billion. I mean, come on, dude. There's no way this is gonna go. It's not gonna go right now. No way. It's just not gonna happen, dude. So you got to be careful for these guys, man. I mean, first off, he's doing total clickbait. That's a picture of Mark Zuckerberg, and then he's basically got Tron expected to hit 1275. It's total clickbait, man. So you got to watch out for these guys. This cryptocurrency YouTuber here's another guy that's like just kind of regurgitating news. And JR Business, these guys here, they're pretty funny. They're actually two young kids. Doug Polk got them pretty good with making fun of them when they were talking about different ICOs and whatnot, and basically didn't know what they were talking about. But they've stepped up their game now. They're actually talking about ICOs and actually doing the due diligence and the research. Their channel went from basically, when I started following, they were at about 78,000 subs, and now they're almost double that, or over double that, so pretty damn good. So people are following them, you know, they're doing something right. Doug Polk got them pretty good, but they've stepped up their game of lately. I'll keep watching them because they're not now actually doing their due diligence and not just putting out a bunch of junk. Other than that, you know, I'm following this guy JB here. He went from like 400 subs to like 1,000 like pretty much 2 weeks because he's doing Profit Trailer. He's actually a pretty cool dude. He's actually given a lot of value. He's more on the trading side of things. And there's another guy named, let's see, the only other one I wanted to mention here. Here's a guy on Shopify I've been following, Juan Valdez. He's okay. Kind of a small-time guy. This guy, Brett Dunn, he's comes from the affiliate marketing world. He used to kind of do like pop ads and stuff. He's been quiet for the last week. I haven't seen anything come out. But he was at 2,000 subs about 2 weeks ago and started putting some stuff out about Profit Trailer. And you know, giving some nice value, and his subs like tripled. So I guess kind of that's the route I'm going to go. I really think that talking about like really good stuff, I'm trying to get a good mentor right now. I'm trying to teach someone how to have someone really teach me how to do technical analysis. I want to really learn the trading bot, and then you know, bring a lot of value to my subscriber base, and hopefully, you know, start getting some traction in the YouTube algorithm. And you know, I think that's the direction I'm going to go. But you know, the production I like with Graham Stefan. I like the transparency of Tanner. Like, there's something about like every one of these guys I'm following that I like. So, you know, I wanted to bring this to you guys today to understand. Like, I've put in like the work right now. Like, I've spent hours and hours. I'd probably say at least 300 hours in the last month and a half just consuming content, watching these guys and watching some of these guys grow. And I'm trying to take a little bit of like each one of their like, you know, their best things and bring it to, you know, you guys in a, you know, the form of a quality channel. And you know, hopefully, you know, YouTube and other people out there start taking notice, and I start growing. You know, I'm growing already, but I'm, you know, obviously I'd like to grow a little faster. So, you know, stuff like this, I'm being totally transparent. I mean, you guys can go follow any one of these people. You know, hopefully you still continue to follow me. I've just given you a bunch of people that are like, you know, a lot bigger than me on YouTube. I don't know if they're all smarter than me, but they're definitely bigger than me. You know, you guys can go follow any one of these people, but you know, this is what I do pretty much right now. I'm trying to, you know, run my business. I'm doing, you know, I'm learning the crypto world. I'm doing affiliate marketing, and I have a full-time services business. So I'm trying to like do all this at once. I'm working some crazy hours, working late into the night. I hit the gym sometimes at like 3, 4 in the morning, get it out of the way, and come back and I start all over again. But you know, that's it. These are the people that I follow, and that's what I'm learning. And if you guys would like to continue to get more content like this, I'd appreciate it if you would you know, hit the subscribe button, bang that notifications bell, and leave me a comment, man. Let me know if you guys like, you know, what I brought to you today. I'm really trying to be transparent here and show you guys, like, you know, how my mind is thinking and what I'm trying to do, and get you guys like the best value on this channel, because you know, I just spent 300 hours learning YouTube, and I just put it all out to you guys all in, you know, maybe like a 25-minute video, so you guys can understand like where I'm thinking, and you guys can take this information, and if you're trying to build a channel yourself, you can go follow some of these people as well. So hope you guys had a great day. The meathead is out, and I'll be talking to you guys tomorrow. Thanks.